This is Lesson 3, Module 5. We are finding the area of acute triangles using height and base. The directions say you may use a calculator, but be sure to record your work on your paper as well. And that goes the same for me. If you are using a calculator, you need to show every step that you enter into that calculator. So you are going to find the area of two triangles and add them together, or just find the area of the entire triangle over here in the box that you can't see. Whatever way is easiest for you works for me. Whatever way you want to use, you are going to get the same answer as my answers. So the first one is area of two right triangles. So I'm going to call this triangle, this one right here, triangle A. And I'm going to call the next one, this one right here, triangle B. So I'm going to say A is A equals, and I'm going to use BH divided by 2 because I'm working with whole numbers. So I'm going to say the base is right here. So the base is 9, the height is 12. This is nothing. That is not the height. So 9 times 12 divided by 2. And this is where you would use your calculator. If you don't know 9 times 12 is 108, you can type it into your calculator, but you must show it. And then type 108 divided by 2 into your calculator would give me 54. So I'm going to say 54. And circle it in there. So now I'm going to find the area of triangle B. If this is too small for you, you can use a separate sheet of paper. So I'm still using A equals, and I'm going to use the decimals, 0.5, because I'm working with decimals I see here. So 0.5, the base is 12.6. This is nothing. And the height is 12. Both of these triangles share the same height. See how I show my work. Now I'm going to my calculator. 0.5 times 12.6 times 12. And I get 75 and 6/10. I should really put labels on these. So to find the area, I'm going to write 75.6 and circle it. To find the area of the whole thing, I'm going to take this area and add it. So the area equals 75.6 plus 54. 75.6 plus 54 is 129 and 6/10 centimeters squared, because I'm working with area. So now I'm going to use a separate sheet of paper to show you how I would find the area of the whole entire thing. So I'm going to look at the base of these, and the whole base, I could find it by adding them. So 9 plus 12.6. 12.6 plus 9 is going to give me 21.6. So I added the base to find the whole entire triangle. So I'm going to write A equals BH divided by 2. The base of this triangle is 21.6. The height remains the same, 12 divided by 2. Be careful. Common mistake in 6th grade is forgetting that divide by 2 when you're working with a triangle. So entering it into my calculator, 21.6 times 12, and I'm writing it down every step. I got 259.2 divided by 2. See, I'm not skipping steps because I'm using a calculator. Divided by 2 is 129.6 centimeters squared because it's area. Same answer. So those are just two different ways. Whatever way you want to use, whatever way you feel comfortable using, that's fine. So I'm going to do the next one. I am going to do the next one for the sake of time and you should get the same answer if you do it with both triangles. I'm going to solve this one using combining the bases of these two triangles. So I have this triangle here. You don't need to color yours in. And I have this triangle here. It's just so you can see it better. So I have two triangles. So the bases is 8 plus 3.9, which is 11.9. So A equals, what formula should I use? I'm working with decimals, so I'm going to use 0.5 BH. 0.5 times the base, 11.9, and the height is 5.2. So I'm going to enter it into my calculator. 11.9 times 5.2 is 30 and 94 hundredths, and I'm working with feet squared. So that's just combining them. So the next one, this one's a little trickier. I have two triangles. There's a little thin one right here, if you can see that little sliver, and then we have this bigger one. I'm going to definitely combine my bases. Whichever way you want to use, that is fine with me. So I know that 2 inches plus 5 and 5/6 inch is 2 and 5/6. So the base equals 2 and 5/6. Because I'm dealing with fractions, I'm going to use the fraction formula for area of a triangle. So 1/2 times the base is 2 and 5/6, but I need to times plus, so that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 6. Times 17/6 times, and the height is, oh, what do you know, 2 and 5/6. So 17/6 again. Now I'm going to multiply these across. So 17 times 17, my calculator, 17 times 17, I'm not going to do times 1, it's going to be 289, and 2 times 6 is 12, times 6 is 72. I'm drawing a blank. 72, yes. This is improper. It's not totally right. So I'm going to divide this in, out, 289, and 72 in. Cannot go in, cannot go in. I'm going to have to do 289 divided by 72. It can go in 4 whole times. 4 times 72 is 288. Ooh, that one's super close. With 1 left over, so 4 and 1 over 72. 4 and 1, 72. And I'm working with inches squared. Sorry, that's a little crammed. There's my answer for that one. Okay. Now the next one. This one's upside down, but that is okay. We can still solve it. We have this one, and we have this one. So I'm going to solve it combining them. I'm going to call the first one triangle A, the orange triangle A. I'm even going to label it, or the red, and this triangle B. So triangle A. The base is 34, so I'm in their whole numbers, so I'm going to use BH divided by 2. 34, this is triangle A. 34 times the height, 32, divided by 2, equals, calculator, my best friend right now, 34 times 32 is 1,088, divided by 2, it's 544. So that's 544. Now I'm going to do the next one is base, I'm going to call it B. So the base is A equals BH divided by 2. The base is 12. The height, it shares the height, 32 divided by 2. My handy dandy calculator, 12 times 32, it's 384. See how I'm showing every step? That's what you need to do. You cannot just give me the answer, give me limited work. And that's 192. So I have 192 and 544. This one's 544, this one's 192. To find the area of both, I'm going to say A equals 192 plus 544 is 736. I'm working with meters squared. Both ways, whatever way works for you, go ahead and solve it. If you want to challenge yourself and try it both ways and to check your work, that's fine with me. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions.